Girl, where you been at? I cannot believe I am back on YouTube. There is so much to tell you guys. Listen, let me just begin by saying, if you get disgusted and turned off by someone talking too much, I just want you to take this opportunity. I invite you to just go ahead on and just, I don't want you to, but X out. Because I am going to talk your eardrum off. I think it might begin to bleed because I have a lot to talk about. I need to talk about where I've been, what I've been up to, what's been going on in my life, why I was MIA, and just, I think I want to kind of flip the script a little bit, and I'd like you guys to comment on where you've been. So it'll be sort of like I'm reading a diary because, you know, like, comment sections are really lit these days. Like, everybody is in the comment sections, and that is the place to be, in the comment section. So I'm going to start off by saying I'm going to be talking a lot. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to just give you a couple seconds while I get myself situated. So if you want to leave, you can go ahead and leave, okay? And I'll, you know, get my lip gloss that I'm going to show you guys I got. So y'all go ahead on. Everyone that doesn't want to be here, y'all go ahead on and leave now. Okay. 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 This should be going by now. Okay. Hi. Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous. Like, what I'm nervous for? What I'm nervous for? Okay, guys. Let me woosah. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I don't even know where to begin. Okay. First, let me start off by saying this lip gloss, I got this from the beauty supply store. It is called NK Makeup. Wait, hold up. Because you know my camera, don't try to act up and I'm coming back to YouTube. Now, come on. Wait a minute, let me see. Wait, I think I know what I have to do. Boop. Ha, got it. So yeah, this has vitamin E, and this is the strawberry flavor, and it was $1. So y'all gonna have to, the girl at the McDonald's, she was taking my order and she was like, and I was like, oh girl, where you get that from? And she was like, she had it in her pocket. She was like, so she told me she got it from the beauty supply store, and I ran and got me some. Also, my mascara, Miss Keita. Hi, Miss Keita. I was watching one of her mini vlogs, and she had mentioned it to be one of her favorites. And I knew as soon as I started recording, y'all, I knew everybody was going to start coming and bothering me. And I ran out to the Macy's and I got me some. Miss Keita, yes, girl, I love it. I love this mascara. But you know, I have to take it off with some jojoba oil, you know, because it's waterproof. But it's lovely because, like you said, girl, when you bust out crying or something like that, it just still be on there. I was like, she is so correct. Okay, guys, so let me get to it. Where you been, girl? So a lot has happened, and I'm sure there is a lot that has happened in you guys' lives as well. That's why I want you to comment and comment and comment down below and tell me where y'all been, what y'all been doing while I was away. Okay, first up, let's see. I sold my house. I sold my house. Right before I sold my house, though, my divorce became final. So I am officially a single woman. And I kept telling you guys that I was going to do a video about that. And I think I will. There's going to be a lot of different things that I'm going to be doing on my channel. I'm changing up some things. I'm also going to be doing a new intro. I just haven't gotten around to it because it's been a lot going on. But I also want to find a name for you guys, for my family. I have to come up with a name, something besides family members. I have to find a juicy name. I need you guys to help me with a name. So yes, let me get back to it. Okay. So first, my divorce became official. So I divorced. And then I sold my house. Yeah. Sold my house. My house sold in a month and a half, 2 months. And I was not expecting it to sell that fast. I was praying to God that it would. I was like, Father God, in the name of Jesus, please. And he sure did it. It was a lot of work to sell it too, because it was like, people want everything to be perfect, okay? And I get it. You want to get as much as you can for your money, but I mean, goddamn. You know, like, I was like, what is going on here? The first buyer that I had was an older gentleman. He wanted to buy the house cash. I said, oh, you got it like that, Grandpa? He said, I think his wife passed away, and he said he wanted to move closer and be next to his grandbabies, and he had took all his retirement money, and he was ready to buy, honey. And I was like, yes, this is a cash deal. We're going to be good to go. He brings in some military home inspector. I don't know. He was child. I don't know what was going on with that home inspector, but he came in and he must have found everything. I mean, he was making up stuff. I'm like, you must want me to build the house from scratch again. Like, what? You know, so I was very, very disappointed and very upset. By the time he finished with that older gentleman, he scared him so badly that he backed out of the deal. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to get myself upset. I showed it to everybody I could. I showed it to different home inspectors in the area, and they said it was crazy. They said that home inspection report was on crack. He was just clearly just very anal, and I think he was going through something. I don't know, but I used that report to my advantage. I went through the report page by page, and I just did everything he said on the report, even if I didn't have to, because I just really did not want any more issues. So the second time around, the gentleman came in with his family, and he said he didn't want a home inspection done. I said, what? No home inspection? Like, it was really weird. And he just, you know, requested certain things be done, and I did it, and he just closed the deal very quickly. He didn't even want a lawyer. He did all the paperwork himself. I was like, okay. But I mean, ultimately he got a great house, so it wasn't like it was a problem, because the house was delicious. Like, you know, because I don't play those games, you know. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So went back to check out the house after it sold. Maybe about 8 months later, they had solar panels on the roof. I was like, okay. Remember that fence I told y'all I put in the back? They fenced the whole backyard. I said, you better say it. It looked really, really nice. I really was impressed by, you know, it didn't do much, but, you know, because I did most of it. So that was an adventure. Lyric and I worked really hard to get everything prepared to sell. And then after the house sold, it sold so quickly. I literally had a month to find an apartment. And I was like, what the heck? It was so crazy. And the children had to start school the next month. Like, I was like, when I tell you, I was stressed. Of course, I'm downsizing from this huge house to an apartment. So, you know, of course, it was all my things weren't going to fit into the apartment. So I had to put half of my things into storage, and I found this teeny little tiny apartment because, you know, I lived down in South Jersey. My house was in South Jersey, so I moved back up to North Jersey, and you already know I'm right now I'm paying mortgage rent. I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna pay all of this money for this 2-bedroom apartment. And it was like the last minute, and I'm like, no way, because, you know, Lyric's going to college. So I made a decision, and I wouldn't say painful. I don't even want to say uncomfortable. it's slightly uncomfortable because it's something that I haven't done in a while. And since I'm divorced, I made the decision to move back to my mom's house. Okay? When I tell you that it's been a long journey, it has been a long journey. So my mom, had someone come in and remodel the basement. She wanted to remodel it anyways, but so I said, well, the basement is remodeled. I might as well go on into the basement, and she has an extra room, and so the kids can go up. Come on, it's a perfect situation. I was like, I'm going to take advantage of this because there is a surprise I'm saving up for to buy something. It's a commercial property, and I'm really, really, really super excited about it. And I'm not going to talk about it until I'm almost there, because that down payment is 20%, and 20% on a commercial property is... So I figured, why not save here? Of course, I still have to pay rent, but it's nothing compared to what I was paying. So I'm saving money. And there are going to be some adjustments that have to be made, but we can get through this together, right? Y'all ain't going to leave me, right? Y'all got my back, right? Because it's not going to be... I'm not going to say that. I'm going to speak that it's going to be an easy road. So that's where I'm at now. I didn't technically officially move into my mom's house yet. My lease isn't up until August 1st. So what I'm doing now is I'm in the process of getting rid of things that I don't need. I emptied my storage unit. I literally sold almost everything in there. And the things that didn't sell, I put some things in my mom's garage, in her attic. She's complaining, get that out of me, But hey, when she ain't looking, I'll be putting that stuff in the attic, child. We kind of compromised with the basement because, she had a section for her things. And so we kind of just working that out. So that's taking time. So while the children are still in school, Lyric graduates this year from high school. Yay, Lyric. Yes, girl. She is going to college. I'm very proud of her. She got a full ride. Not full, almost full. Technically kind of full, but she still has to pay a little bit for housing because she opted to stay on campus. So I told her she paying for it too. I'm not paying for that. Okay, I got that to do. Okay, because hunty, I have to save for my commercial property. So I'm so excited about it, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I because of that, I told her, and I started building Lyric's credit when she was 16. Okay, honey. So she has the credit to do it, and she opted to because she could stay home. She could stay here. There's plenty of room, but she doesn't want to. So because you want to be bougie and you think you ought to, no, I'm just joking. She wants to get the experience of, being on her own, which, a lot of, children, they want to be away from their parents and stuff. And she's only like 15 minutes from here. So if she wants to come home and visit or whatever, or if I want to go see her, I can. They have a laundry facility there. It's free laundry, guys. Free laundry. All I have to do is buy her laundry soap and stuff, which is such a blessing. Do you hear what I said? She only applied to 2 schools, got into both, and she just decided to go to the one that was cheaper. I have to ask her if it's okay for me to say what school she went to. So I won't spill the beans on that just yet. But I will say it's a very nice university. I really like it. It's changed so much. It used to just be a college. Now it's a university. I think you guys know it's in Jersey. So, yeah. So, a lot's going on. And it's just a transition that I'm making now. Really excited. There's a lot of things coming up. Pride, June 30th. Pride. I cannot wait for Pride. I'm freaking going with my friends, and we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be so crazy. I know they're gonna be acting a fool. Okay, y'all going with me because I'm vlogging it. And I know they gonna be cutting up and carrying on that train. I'm about to get on the train. They gonna probably be doing that cat on the train. Girl, you already know how they gonna act. Y'all and Lyric know her friends is off the hook. She got all the friends and so excited. I hope you guys are going. Comment if you guys are going, because I can't wait. I know the food is gonna be good. I hope the weather is great. I think Lyric said it's a couple of days. I don't think it's just one day, but we're not gonna be able to go any other day but the 30th, because we are going to Arizona for her graduation present. I'll be vlogging that as well. I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately. Extreme amount of coffee. I am in love with the McDonald's iced coffee. They have the large for $2. The cup is like this big, and I be drinking it. And I take the Wawa creamer, the Wawa hazelnut creamer. So I just get the regular iced coffee, and then I go take a little bit of the Wawa hazelnut creamer and pour it in there. It's like you drinking crack. I don't think you could drink crack, but if you could drink crack, that's what I think I'll be drinking crack, because that coffee is like, I be about to, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'll be about to do when I drink that coffee, girl. I hope everything is on point. Hello, hi. Am I supposed to look video again? Whatever, but yeah, so that coffee is so delicious, but the downside is that if you drink too much, you get bumps. And look at y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Shh, don't tell nobody. Look at all the bumps. Why the bumps came over here for? Then it was a big one. Y'all, I couldn't stop. So what I do now is I drink a whole bunch of the coffee, right? And then I just drink a whole bunch of water all day. So I get my fix, and then I drink water all day to flush out my system. Because I was like, why they was on my back? They on my back. They're everywhere. It's a mess. I don't know, but it's so good. And it's back here behind my ears. Like, or I don't know. Last time I did it, they came on my face. I had 9 knot bumps. You know those deep bumps, the ones that you can't squeeze. They deep under the skin and they hurt. 9 bumps. This time, because I didn't realize what it was until after I was drinking up all the coffee with the creamer, and then I realized it was the creamer. But it's so good. So now it's the bumps here. So if y'all see those, just act like you don't see those bumps. Just mind your business. Just be quiet. Just, you didn't see the bumps. Just okay. So that's that about the coffee. But this is the thing that really rock. I need to talk about this. This is important. Let me fix the camera so y'all can see. Let me see. Okay. Let me tell y'all what happened to me. So right. Oh, before I tell y'all what happened to me, I was in a little relationship. Yes, I was. I was in a little relationship. Because, you know, I was a divorced woman. And, you know, like, I was married for about 15 years. My ex-husband would say it was only 2 years. But it was about 15 years. If it wasn't 15, it was 12. It was one of those. All I have to do is go look at the marriage certificate. I know, but I think officially it was like 12 years, right? And that was a really, really long relationship for me. And, you know, it was really rough to be married to someone for so long and then it ended. You know, like it ended. It was done. And I was really happy about the divorce at first because I was like, yes, key, yes, girl, it's over. I was really, really stoked about it. Like, I really was. I was so excited and super amped about it. But then, right, when it happened, I was like, I feel empty. Because it was like you go from somebody checking on you all the time. Where you at? What you doing? What time you get on? Where you at? Store you at? To 0 calls. 0 where you at? 0. Like when the emergency contact and used to put down your husband, now you have to put down your mother. And I was like, they was like, who's your emergency contact? I was like, oh, my mom. You know, it's weird. And you be like, So I felt like, you know, a little bit empty, like, and I was like, I thought I was going to be happy about this. And I really was happy, but at the same time, I was a little bit sad. And then you think about all of the time you dedicated, your life, you know, you gave your life for this amount of time. And now it's came to a screeching halt. Like somebody scratched the needle on the record, like, and you was like, whoa. So, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I wasn't the kind of woman that ran out and just started dating men and, you know, going to the bars. And because I'm not a drinker anyway. I'm the person who drives you home, because I would be laid out on the floor. I don't drink. I drink seltzer water and cranberry juice, or seltzer water and San Pellegrino. You know, the sparkling soda. That's it. I do mostly seltzer water or club soda, and then a little bit of the Pellegrino. I can't drink. So, I'm not the kind of person that goes out dating and stuff like that. I'm like the fairy tale lady that I feel like, you know, you meet each other and you go, he's the man of my dreams. Like that. I'm like that. The princess and stuff. So I don't believe, you know, like I think I messed with Tinder for a little bit, but I was like, they crazy. I didn't like the men's on it. I was like, yo, this is crazy. So I was just like, no. And that took me like a long time to even get to that point, because before that I was like, no. I was like, ew, no. And then, you know, Lyric was like, why don't you go out? And I was like, no, I don't want to. So I just stayed in the house, and Netflix was my boyfriend, you know. But then I was like, okay, I need to stop acting like this. So anyways, it was so weird because I met the person. It was really weird. I met him like out of the blue. And he said the pickup line was like, I was like shook. I was like, no, he didn't say that about me. Because, you know, I be getting the compliments and stuff, but this one was pretty good. I was like, that was a pretty good pickup line. I was like, I don't think I've heard that. And I was really, I was flattered. And he was a younger guy. I be into the younger guys, you know, because they got stamina. No, I'm just joking, but they do though. But so I was like, okay, we could go out. And you know what? My ex-husband is a hard act to follow. He is a super awesome guy. Like, I would never take that from him. He's an excellent provider. And he's an excellent provider. And, you know, when I got married, you know, I always had in my mind that there was a line that I would not cross. And there was a line that he should never cross. And if he ever crossed that line, it was going to be over. And he crossed it. So as soon as he crossed it, he knew it was over. It was just a matter of time. And I just played along for a while. I don't know why I did it. I guess I did it for the children. And because I was afraid, I guess, maybe. But he was like, well, if you want to break up, you're going to have to leave me. Because that's it. You're going to have to do it. And I was like, what? So I was like, well, maybe he did it on purpose to try to get me to leave. But whatever. I was like, you know what? You're right. So it was like fake. And I'm like, you know what? Why should we drag this crap out? It's just, let's just go. Okay, so anyway. So back to the little relationship I had. So he was really sweet and very, 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 very sweet. And he's a cutie pie. He's a little plump. Little chubby cutie pie. He was so cute, little porker. But he was so cute and so sweet, you know, just a sweet guy. But the standards that I had set for myself, and I told myself that I wasn't going to settle again, ever again. Excuse me, y'all, for screaming like that. But I found myself settling. And I says, you know, no way. You have to go. It is over. See how the separation, it's over. Okay. And I had to make that decision to break up, because I realized that he was not, he wasn't enough. He was not enough. He was not enough. And I had to, you know, it was kind of hard too, because I liked the attention. I liked feeling, you know, somebody checking on me and say, where you at? What you doing? Where you at? What you doing? Where you at? What you doing? I was like, hey, where you at? What you doing? Where you at? What you doing? You know, that's what it was, you know. Then it got to the point I was like, shut up. Stop asking me where I'm at and what I'm doing. Shut up. I was getting tired of you. It was just too much. I was talking like he was still here. But, you know, it has to be a balance. And the balance was like this. Oh, can you see my hand, y'all? Okay. That was the balance. Can y'all see me? Okay, because, you know, I'm up here talking and stuff. I'm trying not so y'all can see these bumps. But, yeah, I still have blonde hair. It's more of a white now, but I like this color than that. It was more of a orangey, like, and I learned how to take the orange out, so it was more white, and I really like this color. But yeah, so yeah, you know, so I broke up with him, and he doesn't talk to me anymore. He's very angry, but it's either me or you, boo boo. You got to come correct. You got to have your stuff together. Okay, you can't come with the broke leg. Okay, you got to be ready. It's not wrong with a broke leg. Like, you can have the broke leg, but let's put a cast on it or something. Let's go. Eventually, the leg has to heal, and you should be able to run. You know what I mean? Don't come over here with that, because I'm not the one. And that's no way. So that was that. Okay, so now we got that out the way. So I'm single again. But let me tell you what happened to me, y'all. This was very, very, very deep. Okay? And I hope the memory card can hold me talking like this. But, y'all like these pillows? Ooh, I'm sweating. This is cute, right? I'm going to go buy some more tomorrow. So I could change up the pillows when I do this, what we call this? Story time? Yeah, okay. So I didn't know what was going on. It was right before I broke up with my little friend. And I started noticing that I was feeling really achy. Like my body was aching and stuff. So I was like, you know, I'm going to go to the gym. So I went to the gym. And I don't like the gym. But I was like, I'm going to go to the gym. I joined the gym because I wanted to really get my body in shape. You know, get my legs nice and tight. And I usually work out at home. But I was like, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to challenge myself. And I went to the gym and I did a really hard leg workout. Like the quads, those are the ones in your legs, right? I think so. And I was doing a really good workout. And so then the next day, I got home and I was in so much pain. Like I felt like somebody had took 10 billy clubs and beat me down. I was like, who beat me down? Who came into my room and beat me down in my bed? I said, no way. It was horrible. My legs hurt. My arms hurt. And I didn't know what was going on. And then I noticed that when I would talk, I had shortness of breath. I felt like I was like 85 or something. I felt like I was just jogging a marathon. And I was just literally sitting there. And I would be like, trying to catch my breath. My heart was beating really fast. I was having irregular heartbeats. So I could hear my heart beating. I'm like, do y'all hear my heart beating? I'm telling the kids, you hear my heart beating? Can you hear my heart beating? And they're like, what? It was horrible. I was so tired. Like, I would go to sleep all day and then wake up and still be tired. Then I was depressed. I was so sad and I didn't know why. I didn't have any motivation to do anything. I kept literally, y'all, I was like, I'm about to do a video. And I would look at the camera and laugh. I'm like, I'm not doing no video. I don't even know why I said that in my head. I'm not doing a video. And then I kept saying, I'm going to do a video. And I was getting so many lovely comments from different people who had missed me. And guys, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Girl, you know the camera was like, you talking too much. I had to press the button again. But okay, so let me try to hurry up because I told you I had so much to talk about. Let me hurry up. This video gonna be long, but okay. So anyway, I had, you know, heart palpitations. I shortness of breath. My body ached. You know what was hurting? My butt hurt. My butt hurt. My feet hurt. Like, my back hurt, my neck hurt. I mean, it was places, I was feeling aches in places that I didn't even know you could ache in. I was just like, what is wrong with me? And I started to get so sad because I'm like, this is not me. Like, what's happening? And then I just felt like I was running in place. Like, I just felt like everything was sped up. You know, like, I was like, what is going on? So I was like, okay. So now, most of my life, I weighed 135, right? That's been my weight. But like, towards like the end of last year, what we in 19? So it's the end. So the beginning of 19, I was like at 138, which was, I was okay. No, 138. I was okay with that. And it was fine, you know, because I actually want to get to 142, 145, a healthy 145, you know, like solid, you know, muscle. And I was like, why? Okay, so why my clothes are starting like to fit loosely? And I was like, what the heck is going on, guys? You know, like, what is happening here? I checked the scale. So remember, 138, right? I was 127 pounds. And it wasn't until, because I got a tattoo. I'm going to show you guys that too. I got a tattoo and I took a picture with my tattoo artist. And when I looked at the picture, I was like, oh my goodness, it's a skeleton. I thought it was a scarecrow standing next to her. Like, it was so scary. My chest was like, and my clavicles were so pronounced. And I was like, oh my goodness. And you know, my daughter was like, Mom, yeah, you really lost a lot of weight. And I was like, you know, so I went to the doctor and I told him, I said, something is wrong with me. And, you know, and I was eating all the food, and I even went and tried that apetamin. You heard of that? I tried apetamin. That didn't work. I was eating everything I could eat. Nothing worked. I was eating, and it wasn't working. And I was like, what's going on? Somebody help me, Father God. And I prayed. I prayed to God, and I was like, Lord, something is going on with me, and I need you to tell me. So my doctor... Oh, sorry guys. My doctor, he said, I'm going to have you test your thyroid. I'm going to test your thyroid. And I was like, well, all right, let's do it then, doc. Come on, you know. And he did the thyroid test, and you guys guessed it. Hyperthyroidism. Because, you know, you can have be hypo, where everything is slowed down. Your metabolism is slowed down. Your hormones are being produced, I think, slower or something like that. But in my case, an overproduction of hormones. The T3, T4, TSH. What's it, TSH? Thyroid stimulating hormone. Yeah, TSH levels. All of those levels were so ridiculous. I think my T3, was it my T3 or T4? One of those was like 411 or something. When I tell y'all that I could not gain weight, I was eating so much, and I just looked so sickly. And I was like, I was looking up all kinds of material to find out. And of course, I had to go see an endocrinologist. And the endocrinologist is the person that deals with the endocrine system, and they are supposed to help with hormones and all that stuff. And when I asked her why, she says, oh, we don't know. It could be environmental. What triggers it? What is it from? You know, tell me something, because what they do is they put you on. Okay, so because my heart was racing, and I was having the palpitations and all this stuff, my heart literally was beating so fast. Do you hear what I said? Like I was running 10 marathons. So they had to give me metapropyl to bring my heart rate down. You know, get it under control. And the doctor said, we're going to have to get you on this immediately. So he put me on metapropyl 3 times a day. And then they put me on, what's the other one? Methimazole. He put me on methimazole for the thyroid. Methimazole is, and you know what? When you take this, so I'm thinking I'm going to start taking this methimazole. Now the metapropyl started working right away. But the methimazole literally has to go into your cells and change your DNA. So it takes a while for the medication to start to work. And it took every bit of, I want to say 3 months for my levels to come back to normal. And you know, some people, the medication doesn't work. Some people opt not to take the medication. I took it. I shoveled it into my mouth like that. And glory be to God that it worked and my levels are back to normal. And I'm so thankful. And there's so many people that suffer from hyper and hypothyroidism. And you know, if you guys are having these symptoms and you're wondering what's going on, go ask your doctor to check your thyroid, get tested and have them check your thyroid levels and make sure that that's not what it is. It's a lot. You have to read up on it. I'm not going to sit up here and give you a lesson on the hormones and stuff, but it's pretty deep. And I'm just thankful that I've, you know, paid attention, because some people suffer from these symptoms and they ignore them. It's crazy. How could you ignore it? Oh gosh. So now I found a video. This Indian woman seems to be very knowledgeable, and she shared a old Russian remedy for it. And I can't start taking it. It's actually a tincture that you make from vodka. I like the way she said it, vodka, and walnut membranes. And you were supposed to soak the walnut membranes into the vodka for 21 days. Her accent is absolutely beautiful. And you soak it for 21 days, and then you're supposed to take it 3 times a day before breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 30 days, and then take a 10-day break, and then do it again 3 times, and it's supposed to cure your thyroid forever. So I can't start it until I come back from Arizona, because you're not supposed to take breaks until the 30 days is up. And so I don't want to interrupt it. So I don't think it'll harm it that the walnuts are, the membranes are soaking. They're fine. So I'm pretty excited to start that, because the thing is with the thyroid medication, it could come back. Nobody wants to stop the medication and then it comes back. You know, she said it's very unlikely, but I just don't want to have to take the medication at all, period. I want it to be done and I want to be cured. So I'm going to try this Russian remedy, and I'm going to see. So excuse me, I have gas because, no, not gas, is that, yeah, whatever you call it, because I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I'm freaking always hungry. I'm literally got to go eat. Literally, I was eating 2 and 3 o'clock, and I was eating all night long just to maintain my weight, because if I didn't eat like that, I probably would have dropped down to 90 pounds, y'all. It was horrible. So please, guys, if you're suffering from any of these symptoms that I mentioned, go to the doctor and tell them to test your thyroid, because honey, that's a horrible, horrible feeling. People are suffering from this, and honey, it's horrible. And I'm still upset because I don't know why, but what caused it. You know, and I had to get my thyroid checked. They did an ultrasound of my thyroid, and they said that they didn't find it wasn't swollen, because you know, when you have the swollen, because you know, the thyroid is like a butterfly shaped gland around your which one is this? Your windpipe, right here, and your airway, right? And so if it's enlarged or something like that, because you know how some people's necks are like, you could see it, that's called a goiter. Glory to God, I didn't get that or anything like that. So my thyroid wasn't enlarged. The gland wasn't enlarged, thank God. A friend of mine, it happened to him, and he had to have his thyroid gland removed. And he's taking thyroid medication for the rest of his life. And glory to God. So that's all I can say. So guys, if any of you have, you know, any symptoms, run to the doctor. But that is where I've been, you know. And, you know, having a hyperthyroid causes depression and anxiety. Anxiety. You don't want to talk to anybody. It makes you... These are the symptoms. This is what it did to me. I don't know about you. Let me tell y'all. I was in the Short Hills Mall last year. And I think I did a video where I talked about the... It was one of those purses, the Louis Vuitton purses. I can't remember which one it was. I don't think it was the Graceful. It was something. It was a different one. I don't want to. Was it the Graceful? One of them. But I said that I didn't like the purse because I didn't like the way the strap was, going and whatever. So I saw the woman. She came up to me. She said, "Oh my goodness, it's the Blessed one." And I said, I was like, I'm famous and stuff. And she was like, "Yeah, I watched your video about the handbag, and you said that it was uncomfortable, and it's not. It's comfortable." And I was like, okay. So, I'm saying, like, everybody's entitled to their opinions, and everybody's entitled to say what they want about something. It's freedom of speech. If I might think I don't like this handbag, you might like it. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? We all have these opinions and stuff, and that's what they just are. It's not a fact that it was uncomfortable. It was comfortable to her, but not to me. So the point I'm trying to make is, maybe someone has a hypothyroid and they don't have these symptoms. They might have other symptoms, but everybody's different. But if you feel anything like that, run and go check it out. Don't wait. Don't say, oh, maybe it's just this. Go and see. It doesn't hurt to try and, get it checked out. So that's where I've been, guys. A lot of my content is going to be changed from luxury items. I did purchase a couple of luxury items recently, and I'm going to do another video about it. I got 2 more. I have a lot of videos coming, guys. I went to the Gucci outlet. Zacchaeus and I went to the Gucci outlet. That's my little guy. He does all my editing, and he's my cameraman now too. Because Lyric is like, she thinks she's all of that and stuff. She's going to be getting her license and driving and stuff soon, so she thinks she's all that. So anyway, we went to the Gucci store today, and then I went to the outlet with Zacchaeus not too long ago. So he was a better cameraman than her, but she was acting up. She be scared to record because she be scared they're gonna say turn off the camera. I don't care. I still try to get that footage. So, because I do it for y'all. Because some people can't get to the damn store. Some people can't go. So, I would go for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. And it's fun. I don't mind. So, why not? But I just wanted to say that to you guys. I wanted you to know where I was. I guess how much I weigh now, guys. I weigh 139 pounds. Yes, honey. And I am aiming for 142, maybe 45. I want to see how it looks on me. I don't want to be like out of control, but I'm aiming for 142, 145. But I want it to be muscle because I'm really trying to work my body. And there's a procedure that I was thinking about getting. I'm going to tell you guys about that later too, because I don't want the camera to be like, bitch, I can't take it no more. So I'm going to do a separate video on that. And there's going to be a lot of, hopefully I can travel a little bit. Since I'll be saving money, I'll be able to travel a little, but most of my money is going to go towards saving for my property. I have a nonprofit organization, guys, and it's an organization that helps needy families. We package food, and we hand it out to the local community residents and stuff. And we were given a spot to package the foods and stuff like that, but by the mayor. And but they put a hold on it because the property that we were given, they found out that the ground is contaminated, the dirt behind the building, some crap. So now they put it on hold, and I was so disappointed. So now I have to wait. And then some couple of things I have to do, some paperwork I have to do for the nonprofit. So once everything is, we have a website and everything, but once everything is completely done, I'm going to be reaching out to you guys. Whatever you have to give, I want you to give, because we're going to do Christmas drives for the children, Thanksgiving drives, because we're going to vlog everything, giving the presents to the babies, having Thanksgiving dinners. Like me and my ex-husband, we used to go down to Penn Station and we used to make sandwiches. Like we would get the chicken from Costco, and we would go home and cut all the chicken up. I would eat most of it, but we would cut up the chicken and we would make the sandwiches, and we would cut them up and put them into the Ziploc bags, and we would hand out sandwiches and waters and blankets and stuff like that. It used to be fun. I would make, not make, but we would have the kids do it too. And it was really, really a great experience for the children to see, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? What happens to people. how people are living. And it's like we step over them every day, like you know, and it's like they tell the homeless to move, get out of here, you can't be in front of this building. But isn't that what homelessness is? Like, you ain't got nowhere to go. So when you tell them to move, where they going at? You know, it's like it's such a such a stupid, it's so stupid. I get so upset about it. It breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. But let me stop before I be crying. Thank God Miss Keita told me about this mascara, because girl, I'll be ready. I'll cry, but the mascara will still be on. So, okay, and there was a couple more things I want to say, and then I'm going to go. And I'm going to go change my, to my jammies, and then I'm going to do another video before I go to bed, because I'm trying to knock out a couple videos, because I miss you guys. I really do. It was kind of hard to turn on the camera, but I was like, you know what? Now that I feel so much better, my weight is back, my levels are back, I'm back. I've been doing my push-ups, I've been doing my leg lifts. And I feel really good. When I used to walk down the stairs, I used to shake. I had the tremors. Like, tremors is another one. You hold your hand out like this, and I would be shaking like that. I don't shake anymore. Yes. And when I walk down the stairs, my legs would be hurting so bad. I would be shaking. I couldn't walk downstairs without shaking. It was horrible, and it was painful to walk up the stairs. Whatever. So I'm back. I'm excited, and I'm so happy, and I'm so thankful. And that's why I said you have so much to be thankful for. Like, your life could be over in a second, and you don't know what other people are going through. When people are rude and acting crazy to you, you never know what they're going home to. Like, you literally don't know. They could be going home to a family member that has cancer, a family member that just died, a family member that's abusing them. Like, you just don't know what people are dealing with on a regular basis. And they put on they paint that smile on. You got homeless people that they go to work, they got a job, but they homeless. But you would never even know that they're homeless. I am not going to cry. So, in this hypothyroid thing, that really rocked my world and said, you better be thankful for everything and shut the hell up complaining. Tell me, why me? Why not you? You ain't all that. So I wanted to show these things to you. I have wanted to show these things to you guys for so long. And I literally would not open it because I was waiting for you guys. Hold tight. Oh, here it is. So the first thing, I came home and I saw this in my mailbox. And I was like, what is this? Gucci sent this to me. Even though I know that it's just a marketing strategy to get my cash, I just love the way they're kind. You know what I mean? I love them. Their products are quality products. And I'm starting to really like them a little bit more than Louis Vuitton. I feel like everybody has Louis. I mean, Gucci is flooded as well. But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I think I like the way Gucci takes care of their customers. So, at least the experience that I've had. So, I don't know. I don't want nobody saying, Gucci don't treat me right, and then come up to me on the street and cuss me out. But let's open this together. So let's see, this literally, from the whole time that I've been away, I think for almost a year, because I have been in my apartment for 9 months now, 10 months, 9 months, whatever. And I've been waiting to do this with you guys for so long. So let's see what Gucci sent me. Oh, it's a book. Okay, wait. What else is in here? Oh, you know, they send the card and they left the telephone number. I think this was the person that helped me in Short Hills Mall. See, all this time. Aw, thank you. His name is Alexander. And I don't know how to read the last name, but Alexander, thank you, sweetheart. And so this Gucci Zumi. So I don't care. It's just really nice conversational pieces to have. You know, on your table or wherever you put it. See that? That's what I need, one of these lights. Ooh, is this? Oh, okay, this is just the names of their stores and their zip codes and stuff. So there's just a whole bunch of purses and stuff like that. And I just like, you know, I just like stuff like this. This is really cool. And it's a real book. Not like a magazine or a catalog. It's an actual book. You know what I'm saying, guys? And of course this stuff is kind of old because it's been sitting, you know, I'm sure it's still on their website, but you know. Okay, and the next thing that they sent me, I think I need to back up for this because I couldn't believe that they sent me this. I was so super stoked. Like, what? Are you kidding me? From Gucci, they sent me this. Y'all won't. I was waiting to open this, waiting for you guys. Oh, they sent me a card. Another card. Who's this from? Because I ain't been to... These to send you this limited edition of the iconic December. I'm going to show you what it is. In the Soho store. I don't even remember going to the Soho store. Did I go to the Soho store with y'all? Because I don't remember. But look what they gave me, guys. Oh my goodness. Do you know who that is? Y'all know who that is. How can you not know that face? This is Madonna. The December 1985 edition. This was, I guess... I don't even want to open this, y'all. Like, I've been waiting to open this with y'all, and I don't want to open it. Madonna, come through for me, girl. A material world. Material. Living in a material world. We are, y'all. Okay. So, I don't want to open it. Like, I don't want to open it up. Is there a way for me to get into this without tearing it? Because I don't want to do it, y'all. But I'm going to open it. Why y'all didn't tell me y'all got one of these? Oh, my. Oh, wow, guys. Look. This is so beautiful. Look it. And look at the bag. See, that's why I like Gucci. I messes with them. Look at this. This is so dope. Wow. This makes me remember when I was a little girl. Oh, man. Remember back in the day with Kumo D? And look at guys. Look at them. I love it. Michael Jackson said, I love it. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to be showing y'all. Oops. This is really dope. I don't know who this is. Who he is. Let's see. I don't know how to read their names and stuff. Oh, here she go, y'all. Look. Madonna. Is that her? Oh, girl. Is that her? Yeah, I don't know that face anywhere. Look at Madonna when she was young. She had a different look to her. Now that I'm in love, all the songs I write, I do for him. When I'm doing anything that's creative, I think, would Sean like it? Would Sean like how I'm going like this? Sean, oh, she was with Sean. Yeah, you remember Sean? She was with him. Yes, she was, child. Yes, child. I know I'm looking at this book because y'all, she eating the ice pop. Oh my goodness, like y'all, get me where I can travel and see this crazy stuff. Come on, y'all, let's do it. Let's take it to another level. Let's take this channel to the depths of love. I wasn't gonna say hell. I'm looking over the because I forgot I'm supposed to look there. Sorry. Oh, this is another picture. She got sand on her back, y'all. She got the sand on her back. Okay, that's enough. This is really nice, guys. This is what I mean about attention to detail. Like, presentation is everything, and Gucci has got it down pat. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm going to do the footage first that me and Lyric did in the next video, and then I'm going to show you what I got from Gucci today. So I'm going to go put on my jammies, and I'm going to come back and do another video. I hope you're not going to be tired of seeing my face. I keep looking at the because I have the view, you know, that thing over there. So but I just hope that I wasn't too long. I know I was, but I hope it wasn't too much. Do you see my bumps, y'all? But these guns though, I've been working LA. So yeah, I'm just so thankful that. So I'm gonna go to cut, and I'm going to go upstairs and put my jammies on, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do my Gucci unboxing, which I'm gonna do the footage first of going to the Gucci store. I spoke with a her name is Bertha. She works at the Paramus Mall, the Gucci store there. She's a very sweet lady. She helped me today. She helped Lyric and I today. I did an exchange, actually, the exchange, and then I got something else in place of it because it was actually shoes. And if I can, I'll insert a picture right there, maybe. If I don't put the picture, that just don't worry about it. Yeah, so I did an exchange for these espadrille shoes, and they were hurting my feet, so I just got a belt and some slides. So I'm gonna show you those, and I'm just gonna be kind of saving now. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to cut, and I love you guys. I'm gonna do my old intro. I know it's old, but I will do another one soon. You just gotta give me some time to get my stuff together and get settled in, because you know I'll be moving in officially on August 1st. It's the official move-in date to my mom's house. I'm super excited about it. We just have to make some adjustments to the basement because I'm adding a bathtub, because I think I'm all of that. I love taking baths in the winter time, and I love soaking when it's cold outside. So my contractor is gonna come and put a bathtub in, and a sink, because there's a bathroom down there, but there's no sink, like a sink. Like I want a big sink where I could actually maybe wash my hair or something in it if I wanted to. And yeah, so we're just gonna make some tweaks, and then I'm excited. It's gonna be different because my niece comes over a lot. Yeah, she too now. I'm gonna show y'all her. She's a sweetheart though. She's so smart. So smart. She's the sweetest, and she doesn't go to sleep. We are a day apart, so my birthday is on the 7th and hers is on the 6th, and she is just like me, like literally like me, hyper, doesn't want to go to sleep, always wants to talk, and it's like seeing myself, and I'll be like, girl, ooh, it's all like that. So, but I love her so much. That's my baby. But yeah, okay, I'll be back. And again, I love you guys so much, and I thank you so much for not leaving me and for caring enough. And I hope that the transition from luxury items to other things like story time and talking about life and going places and vlogging different places I go to will be okay, because I really don't want to lose my family. I want my family to stick around and grow. I want us to grow together. So hopefully you guys will not mind, because I'm not going to always buy luxury items. Like, I like them a lot though. I really do. I was literally thinking about buying the Graceful. Like, what? Why would I do it? But, and Damier Bean pattern, I don't know though. I have to think about it, because I don't know. I just like the way it's pleated on the side, and I don't know. So I'm thinking about it, but I might not. So we'll see. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be back. I'm going to put my jammies on. I'll be back.
I'm happy too. Are you happy too?
Let me see, Dan. Let me see, Dan. Let me see, Dan. Let me see, Dan.
Are you happy?
Let me see, Dan.